Are you looking for the top 5 best corded reciprocating saws? I bought and tested these corded reciprocating saws so you don't have to waste your hard-earned money. Whether you're tackling home renovations or professional construction projects, I've got the scoop on the best options out there. Let's dive into my top picks.
Product number 1. DeWalt 20V Max Reciprocating Saw, DCS 380B. When I first unboxed the DeWalt 20V Max Reciprocating Saw, I was struck by its lightweight design and sleek yellow finish. As I powered it on, the brushless motor roared to life, reaching an impressive 3,000 strokes per minute. This saw is designed for versatility, making it easy to cut through various materials like wood and metal. I immediately noticed the keyless blade clamp feature, allowing me to change blades swiftly without any fuss. This is a game changer on the job site where time is of the essence. As I put the saw through its paces, I appreciated the variable speed trigger that allowed me to control the power output with precision. Whether I needed a slow, deliberate cut or a rapid slice, this saw delivered. The ergonomic design made it comfortable to hold even during extended use. I tackled everything from 2x4s to tougher materials, and I was impressed by its performance every time. Now, let's break down the pros and cons. On the positive side, this saw is lightweight and easy to maneuver, making it great for overhead cuts. The battery-powered aspect means no cords to trip over, adding to its portability. However, the downside is that it's a bare tool, meaning you'll need to invest in batteries and a charger separately, which can add to the overall cost. So, why should you consider buying the DeWalt 20V Max Reciprocating Saw? If you're looking for a reliable, high-performance tool that excels in both residential. Product number 2, DeWalt 12-amp Reciprocating Saw, WE305. The DeWalt 12-amp Reciprocating Saw quickly became one of my go-to tools in the workshop. With a powerful 12-amp motor, it's built for heavy-duty applications, which is exactly what I need for larger projects. As soon as I plugged it in, I was ready to tackle some serious cutting tasks. The variable speed trigger allows for up to 2,900 strokes per minute, which is a fantastic feature for adjusting to different materials. One of the standout features is the 4-position blade clamp. This adds incredible versatility to the tool, allowing for flush cutting and various blade orientations for different angles. I found this particularly useful when I had to cut in tight spaces. Plus, the keyless lever action blade clamp made changing blades a breeze. It's such a time saver, especially when I'm switching between different materials. Now let's consider the pros and cons. On the upside, the 12-amp motor provides ample power for dense materials, and the adjustable speed is a game changer. The downside, however, is that it's corded, which can limit your mobility if you're working in a large area without accessible outlets. In conclusion, if you're searching for a robust, reliable reciprocating saw that can handle a variety of tasks, the DeWalt 12-amp model is a fantastic choice. Its power and versatility make it a must-have for both. Product number 3, Skill 9206-02 7.5 amp Reciprocating Saw. The Skill 9206-02 caught my eye not just for its striking design, but also for its affordability. At just $54.99, I wasn't expecting a powerhouse, but this 7.5 amp reciprocating saw proved me wrong. The first time I used it, I was impressed by the solid build quality and how it felt in my hands. The toolless blade change feature is incredibly convenient, allowing me to switch blades quickly without any additional tools. The motor performs admirably, delivering enough power for most home improvement tasks. I used it for everything from cutting wood to tackling PVC pipes, and it handled each job with ease. The counterbalance feature is an unsung hero here, as it helps control vibrations, making it comfortable to use over long periods. The pivoting foot also adds a layer of stability, especially when cutting through tougher materials. As for pros and cons, I was pleased with the power and the lightweight design, which makes it easy to handle. However, it does lack some of the high-end features found in more expensive models, such as variable speed control. Why should you buy the Skill 9206-02? If you're a DIY enthusiast or just need a reliable saw for occasional use, this is a fantastic option that won't break the bank. It's user-friendly and does the job well, making it a valuable addition to any tool.
Product number 4, Skill 13 amp Reciprocating Saw with Buzzkill Technology. Next up is the Skill 13 amp reciprocating saw, which I found to be a real gem. Right off the bat, the 13 amp motor gives it a competitive edge in power. I was particularly drawn to the patented buzzkill technology, which claims to suppress vibration by up to 35%. After using it for a full day, I can confirm it lives up to the hype. Cutting through thick materials was smooth and comfortable, with minimal hand fatigue. The variable speed trigger is another welcome feature, allowing me to adjust the speed according to the material at hand. Whether I was cutting softwood or dense metal, this saw adapted beautifully. The secure toolless blade clamp held up impressively, ensuring that the blades stayed in place even during heavy use. I also appreciated the oversized trigger. It made it easier to operate the saw in various positions. Now for the pros and cons. The power and vibration control are definitely highlights, but it is somewhat heavier than other models, which might be a downside if you're looking for portability. So why buy this Skill 13 amp reciprocating saw? If you're serious about your cutting tasks and want a tool that offers both power and comfort, this is a great
Product number 5. Univarna 6.0 amp variable speed reciprocating saw. Finally, I tested the Univarna 6.0 amp reciprocating saw, and I must say, it surprised me for its price point. At just $44.99, it delivers solid performance and functionality for basic cutting tasks. The 6.0 amp motor may seem modest compared to others, but it reaches up to 3,000 SPM, which is impressive for lighter materials. One feature that stood out to me was the adjustable shoe and quick change chuck. This allows for toolless blade changes, which is a significant time saver. The pivoting shoe is an added bonus, enabling me to maneuver around objects comfortably while extending the blade's lifespan. The ergonomic design made it easy to grip, and I appreciated the variable speed control, which allows for precision cutting. As for the pros and cons, it's a budget-friendly option that performs well for everyday tasks. However, it may not have the durability or power required for heavy-duty applications. In summary, if you need an affordable and effective reciprocating saw for light to moderate use, the Univarna 6.0 is worth a look.
In conclusion, whether you're a professional contractor or a DIY enthusiast, there's a corded reciprocating saw on this list that will meet your needs. From the powerful DeWalt models to the budget-friendly options from Skill and Univarna, you can't go wrong with any of these choices. Happy cutting!